audio trapping.
I'll go. Oh no, that's wolves and that's foxes and shit. What the fuck? Good morning. Oh, that lip scrub worked. It looked a little better. I think that's probably the cocoa butter. So I need to put cocoa butter on my lips. Well, lip. Because it's just the bottom one. At night. Probably because I got some sleep. Anyway, so I'm at work. I almost gave myself a concussion because I'm falling asleep because I'm still tired. So I really didn't get a lot of sleep. I went like 9:45-ish, but today I promise I'm going to get more done. I have been pushing my sinuses and my neck to get that ugly roll out. See? All that drainage. It's horrible. Anyway, what was I about to say? I forgot. Oh, we get in there. God kind of threw a little wrench in my plans with the tax and stuff, but I try to be obedient and get that stuff out. I definitely need to get some rest because I can't do no photo shoot with this, with looking sleepy and tired, so I need to get it together. I also need to clean my face. I've been using just the clear cell pads instead of doing my actual skin routine, and I need to get my lips together. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna continue work. I got it together now. I'm up thanks to my snacks and my desk. Shout out to Cape Cod Salt and Vinegar. That woke me up in some water, and I took a little walk around the office. So now that that's up, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this day out, and then you will see me. Next time you see me, we'll be leaving, because I want to make sure that I'm focused and get as much of this stuff out, because I'm in a whole different queue now. I'm not in my queue anymore because I've cleared mine out, so I'm in another one. So why my neck looking like that? Chunky. Maybe I need to lay out stuff. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, good morning. And I was in this empty apartment, and there was all these spider webs, right? Like spider webs everywhere. Can y'all see that? This was not here when I got here this morning. He was not here when I got here this morning. Okay. Taxes are dropped off in the mail. Perfect. Assignment complete. So, I already ate, so I'm going to make a dessert. Okay, so remember, you probably don't. So I'm going to show you the box. This is like one of the best ice creams I ever tasted. I got it from Arby's. Girl, I think I can. My little dessert creation. So this ice cream has take it off. I let it melt. So I'm gonna show you the box. So you can see what's in it. Hold on. So again, this is from Aldi, and this is the white chocolate fusion ice cream bars. And this flavor, it has vanilla ice cream, forest fruit sorbet coated in white chocolate with raspberry pieces. So that's the base. Alright, and so I got a few of the golden Oreos, so I'm gonna crush those up. And this is my nice little dessert. It's not a lot of ice cream, so if you only get 4 bars, so I think you're gonna get a lot. It's like honey roasted pecans. Not a lot. Regular pecans probably would be better, but I want a little pecan. No pecans, same thing. I have to wash this shirt. Okay. Oh, it did hit my shirt. This is not honey roasted. This is just roasted and salted. I picked up the round bag. Oh yeah, these go in my salad. This is the desserts. I know y'all like, girl, don't even look like nothing. It ain't supposed to be a lot. But just enough for me. Happy Sunday. Until next time, babes. Bye, play cousin. What the hell was that? Hey y'all, that roll's still there. Okay, work is over and I want to go to Five Below to see if I can find some cookie cutters. Like, I can't seem to find those in Walmart, and I still need to go to Walmart because I'm out of snacks. Nonetheless, Five Below has it, which would be great, and I don't have to go to Walmart at all. So I'm gonna go to Five Below by my job and see if I can find some cookie cutters and something else that I'm looking for. But I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night. My son was up after he got home from work. He stayed up, which means I can't sleep because me hearing noises. I'm jumping up. So, yeah. I really didn't sleep well. But I'm starting to gain a little headway on my content. So, I should be almost caught up, to be honest. And that way, I should be able to have my butt in the bed. I really need to wash my hair because it's disgusting. But I think I want to dye my hair. Not a diet, but dye my hair. It's not like I said, I think I'm on a diet. And I'm not. I just made lifestyle choices that changed. Alright. Hold on, y'all. So, yeah. Nothing new. Nothing going on. Oh, besides prepping for the photo shoot. Which reminds me, I need to order shoes for one set. I know the shoes that I want, but I really think they're on the other side of town and not on my side of town. I just don't want to drive. And I also, I was going to order them from Amazon, but they didn't have my size. I'm thinking, y'all. Sorry. Sorry, I was thinking, like, wait, where am I at? So, yeah. So, but dang, I missed the light. So, yeah, I really think they're on the other side of town, but I don't want to drive over there either. That's like an hour and a half. Is this the right street? It is. Please do not walk out, because you. Okay. Yeah. So that's like an hour, and probably an hour and a half with traffic. And during the week, this is the wrong street. Damn. And during the week, I don't know if I can go straight across. Go ahead. And during the week, I need to go up more. During the week, I'm at work. So, yeah. So that kind of defeats the purpose of me traveling across town. Oh, I can only turn this way. Oh, of course. Yeah, so I'm kind of screwed right now because I made the wrong fucking turn. And they stop being so fucking nosy. So that's my dilemma as far as going across town, trying to get stuff going as far as the shoes. And then, yeah, my mind is all over this goddamn place. As far as the shoes, I also need to prep one prop. I need to prep one prop. I plan on doing a box opening for y'all. I don't remember Ross being over here, which is dangerous for me because I do not need to go inside damn Ross. I need to stay focused. focused. Stay focused. Yo. Freaking Ross. I might stop on the way back. Dang, where is Five Below at? Party City. I could have sworn Five Below was like right here. Macy's. Oh, that's furniture. Anyway, the heck is Five Below? You just walked out. And if I kept going, I'd be an asshole, huh? Child. Oh, so let me tell y'all the new update with T-Mobile. And I'm going to insert. Goddamn. They must have moved Five Below. Let me take my ass home. Because I do not want to be in traffic. And I am starting to be in traffic. Yeah. Let me get out of here. So, sorry, y'all. Somebody behind me? Is that Five Below like that? Look like it is. Now I find it. Okay, so I I'm tired of being around people. Sorry, man. I'm trying to get this together because I was trying to remember where the hell Five Below is, but I found it. I just thought it was closer than where it was. Anyway, so I was on T-Mobile. Like, so T-Mobile has I remember I've been with Sprint for a long time, right? So T-Mobile has completely merged. Right, I have a stop sign. You don't. Don't be an asshole. So T-Mobile has completely merged, right? So I called them. I'm gonna have to walk last week to. Okay, I just need to get shit done. I called them last week because when I signed in, it's just my account showing. The ties is not showing. It's just my number, and I'm like, okay. And so it's Sprint. Like, I'm used to seeing both lines. Okay, let me go in the store and then I'll come back and talk.
Why don't you want to graduate?
Shut up, I don't know. I'm gonna try this one. Girl, hold on. The whole time I was recording. I know you fucking lying. I have to get used to the goddamn notifications knocking my camera off. Whole time I'm thinking y'all can see and hear what I'm saying and y'all not recording. Okay, anyway, back to T-Mobile. Can y'all see me? There we go. Alright, so basically they have completely transferred from Sprint to T-Mobile, right? So pay attention. So you just speeding in this bitch. Yeah, like where you going without me being in there? Stupid. Anyway, dang, is this a light or a stop sign? So, oh, here's the light. That's why this line is long. Is that the turning lane? Looks like it is. Get up as far as possible. Alright, anyway, while we waiting on the light, so they have completely merged with T-Mobile. There is no longer any Sprint. So, I noticed when I signed in that, because when I went to go sign into Sprint, it wouldn't let me. It was like, this network is no longer available. Hurt my soul. So I was like, okay, yeah, no. So I know y'all like, girl. Yeah, I had to pay attention with these drivers, I promise you. So I literally, see what I mean? It hurt my soul, so I was like, all right, fine, let me go make the account. So basically, I need to go sign in to T-Mobile. So sign in to T-Mobile, look at it, and I was like, okay. And it was like, set up your account. So I'm trying to set up the account, and I was like, okay. And then I'm looking, and I was like, because it has lines, and I kept hitting mine like to go down so I can see Ty's stuff, and Ty's stuff never comes up, and I'm like, okay, where is Ty's line? So I was like, okay, yeah, that's not a good look. So yeah, all right, so let's figure something else. I was like, well, maybe I'm tripping, and let me hit them up to find out, like, okay, well, what's going on? So I hit looking for the chat button, because I'm used to that in Sprint where you can chat pretty much 24/7, but that wasn't there. So hit the contact to call, and it was like, oh no, we're only open from 7 to 3. Sprint again, I can hit them up 24/7. So I was like, okay, so I have to wait till 7 o'clock to hit these people up, right? So I waited till 7, hit dial the number, waited. Dude come on the phone. He was like, oh, okay, how can I help you? So I was like, well, I always start with, I'm transferring from Sprint, because I'd rather be ahead of it than behind it, if that makes sense. So I was like, I'm transferring from Sprint, and I'm looking on the app, and I don't see my son's account. I said, well, I don't see my son's line in my account. And I said, and that's also saying that I'm not the account holder. The primary account holder is asking me to ask for access, which I'm not understanding. So he looks, and he was like, oh no, I can see the line, I can see his number. He was like, just give it like 5 to 10 business days, and it should show up in the app. Like, you just merged, you just migrated. And I was like, oh, okay. So I waited, and I checked, of course, at 5 days, because I was like, it shouldn't take them this long to migrate the account. So I waited, and when I checked, of course, it's still just my line. So this particular time, the chat button was there, and I was like, ooh, okay, well, I can chat. So when I clicked on the chat, it had Yolanda at the top, but once they started talking, he was like, this is the manager. I think he said Michael or whatever, but y'all can see, because of course I'm gonna put in the screenshots. He was like, this is Michael. He was like, so how can I help you? And at first he was like, thank you for your patience, which I can respect because, sis, yeah, it took them a while. And I wasn't tripping because I've known and I've learned, like, if you're nice to them, they're extremely nice to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you treat them is what you get back. And that's just energy, period. What you put out there is what's coming back to you. So, I wasn't tripping or nothing, right? So, I waited. Okay, yeah, no. I waited and, you know, told him, and I was like, this is what's going on. Like, I you know, I'm transferring from Sprint, and I don't see my son's line. I just see mine. And I was like, and then it's telling me that I'm not the primary account holder, and I am. And so he, you know, he looks. And I said, I also want to make sure that I had credit that transferred over. And he was like, yeah, it transferred over. Yeah, you have the credit that transferred over. And he was like, when did you add your son's line? What? My son has been on my account since 2016. I was like, 2016, 2017, he's been on my account. And I've been with Sprint since 2013. So I was like, what? Huh? Wait a minute. So he was like, give me a moment, let me look into it further. And I was like, because he was like, no, it should be there. No, he's like, give the account 24 hours and it should update. And I said, oh, okay, well, when I called last week, they told me it was 5 to 10 business days. I said, so it should be there no later than Saturday now. And so he was like, oh, well, thank you for that information. Now, mind you, excuse me, y'all, Sprint, I'm used to Sprint, like, they be like, hold on, let me read the notes. Because Sprint would keep notes on the account. So they'll know, like, if this person called or you had, like, a ticket number, so you know ahead of time, like, hey, they've called before about this problem. So he was like, thank you for the information. Let me look into this further. What? So he comes back, literally, it's 10 to 15 minutes, which I'm pretty sure, like, they're busy. I'm pretty sure they don't have they're short staffed like everywhere else because it's taking him forever and it's the goddamn manager. So he comes back and he was like, they put in your son's line as the main line and you as the secondary. So you have to sign in under his phone number to change the access for my phone number. I said, how in the hell is that how like how? I was like, it don't even matter. I was like, okay, thank you, good night. Because we literally were chatting for like a good, I think 40 minutes to be honest. So I was like, at this point, all this shit that I had with T-Mobile, so I'm pretty sure like once I put in Ty's number, like they're gonna text his phone. And of course we have conflicting schedules, so I hit him yesterday and I was like, Ty, are you at work? Are you gonna be home? And he was like, I just thought about something else, y'all. He was like, yes ma'am, I'm at work. And I was like, oh, T-Mobile fucked up some shit, so I need you to be home. Child, how my flash look like that? I need you to be home in order for me to see if I can fix it. And he was like, what do they do now? And that's just how much issues we had with T-Mobile. And it's like with this merger, and I just wish Sprint would have fought. Like, just fought a little harder. Just stay around. Come back. Check. Come back. Come back. But that's my rant, y'all. I was like, damn, like, I can't get right with this motherfucking T-Mobile. Like, it's the issue. Anyway, I'm going to Walmart again. Stay in fucking Walmart. Maybe I should go to... No. I was about to say, maybe I should go to Kroger. But... I don't know, maybe I need to ask for help. Maybe if I ask Walmart, can we go? maybe if I ask, like, where are your cookie cutters? Or maybe I just need to go. I wonder if Dollar Tree has them. I don't ever remember seeing Dollar Tree have them either. Or maybe they're in the cookie section. I don't know. At this very point now, I'm rambling. So, I need to go to Walmart because I need snacks for my job and my desk. And if I don't go get them today, I'll end up getting them tomorrow. And I don't feel like doing that either. It's at my house. There is literally nothing. So I do need to go to Walmart. And there's nothing in my desk. I'm literally out of everything. Seems like I just bought that bag. I just keep eating. This shit wasn't all that good. Oh well. Alright, y'all. I'm about to pick y'all up when we get to Walmart. Until then, my fellow friends. So I have a plan for my Halloween set. Y'all can see where my lace is missing. But I found it. I found the mask and Five Below. I showed it to you. I hope it's gonna give the look that I wanted to give. And not the. It doesn't give like the commercial. Kinda. I might still use my other mask though. It might work. It might work.
Bouncing from rep to rep. And best of all, you get answers fast. Your team will be with you soon.
Right, and it's not allowing you. Can you recheck it for me if it's not allowing you?
So I just got the text message saying that it was changed. So I signed back in. I should be able to see my son's phone as well.
Yes, you can now see your son's phone as well, ma'am. But for the T-Mobile application, the primary number that should be used is your number or the email address that you link into your T-Mobile application, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. So I see it now. Okay.
So, Angel, I think it's recommended for each and every call that you had here in T-Mobile, ma'am, okay?
Okay.
Just give me a couple of minutes, please. Alright, thank you so much for letting me have at least a minute or two into your time just to notate everything here, Angel. And before letting you go, by the way, would there be any reason for you to call us for the next couple of days that I can resolve for you today?
No, ma'am, that should be it.
Alright, or you might actually have questions in regards with your bill, your device, or with your network service.
No, I'm good.
Alright, thank you so much, Angel. And by the way, I will be sending my personal guarantee with my name in it as my thank you for letting me assist you today. I won't take too much of your time, Angel. You have a super day ahead, ma'am.
You too.
Bye-bye.
I just got to working out. So, I told y'all I'm trying to get rid of this. Okay, anyway, so listen. Oh, in this vlog, you heard my beat created by Tony Teague. So if you need a beat for your YouTube, your own beat where you don't have to worry about copyrights, you don't have to worry about nobody being like, oh, this is my stuff. He creates beats. He does it himself. So he's very reasonable. You get your own beat. That way you ain't got to worry about, oh, somebody coming in and say, oh, YouTube being like copyright claim on your stuff. Literally. So that is literally my beat. My beat. So if I hear it somewhere else, I'm gonna be like, yo, that's my shit on your video. Okay, so I have been dealing with T-Mobile. When I tell y'all I miss Sprint so much, so fucking much. I have been dealing with T-Mobile for a minute. So my account finally merged over to T-Mobile, and what is it? Merged over to T-Mobile, and they had my son listed as the primary and me as the secondary. And I was like, okay, I need y'all to change it because he is not the primary account holder, owner, whatever. So the first time I called, the dude told me I had to wait 5 business days for his number to show up in the account because it had just migrated over, right? I was like, all right. So I waited 5 business days. Still couldn't see his number. Still couldn't see nothing, right? So I text. Did I text? Yes, I chatted. Was on the chat for an hour and a half because apparently they were short, and I had a supervisor saying, I was like, I'm just checking to make sure I have all the credits. My bill went up too. I have all the credits. Oh, duh. Never mind. Never mind. Making sure I had all my credits. Making sure I had making sure everything had transferred over from Sprint. Anyway. So he was like, yeah, your credits here. This is the amount of the credits that you have on your account. He's like, yeah, that's it. And I was like, okay, so where's my son's number? I was told that if I wait 5 business days, it will be on here. It's exceeded that. So where is it? So he was like, well, give it 24 hours. I said, okay. So from last week till now, it hasn't shown. So now it should be here by tomorrow or no later than the next day. So he was like, oh, wait, thank you for that information. Let me look. So he was like, oh, your son is listed as the primary and you are the secondary. I was like, well, that's right. Before he even said that, he was like, when did you add your son to the account? What? I've been with Sprint since 2013, and I think I've already told y'all this and said this story. So literally, I'm showing y'all like I'm still dealing with this. So literally, I went to the T-Mobile store because I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to just go in the store and see if they can fix it because I'm tired of being on the phone and chatting. So dude said, you need to call and ask for a supervisor. And I was like, I don't mean to cut you off, but I've been talking to them already. And I came in the store because I said I was told to wait 5 business days. I was told to wait 24 hours. Then I was told to sign in with his number and create an account that way. He said, what? He said, no, I promise you. And I said, and I really, he was under somebody else's stuff and said, this is the supervisor. He said, no. Call 611 and ask to speak to a supervisor. So when I called the lady and I was like, I need to change. Y'all have my son listed as the primary. I need to change that. So because I have to ask for access in the app, I need to change it. So she was like, oh, you have to go to the store. And I stopped and I said, I don't mean to be rude and I don't mean to cut you off and I don't mean to be nasty. But I just came from the store and he told me to call y'all. I've been dealing with this. I already called. I already chatted. Just let me speak to a supervisor because I need to change this stuff. And she got quiet. And I was like, and I don't want to be rude and I don't want to take it out on you, but I already been dealing with this. So she said, okay, well, can you give me the name on the account? So I gave her my name. So she was like, oh, no, your name is already as the account owner. And I said, yeah, all the phones are in my name. I said, but my son is listed. She was like, well, what's your number? So I told her, so she was like, oh, okay. She was like, oh, I see you want me to switch the numbers. Because She was like, I thought she was asking like to change the name off. She was foreign. And I was like, no. She was like, oh no, oh okay, yeah. She was like, I apologize. Our company inputted it wrong, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that right now. Took her like a good 2-3 minutes to finally get that done. She was like, okay, you have any more questions? No. She was like, can you check to see if you can see like everything now and see his, his number? And I can see everything, see all the bills, can see the whole complete account now. Yes. Okay, I'm so sorry. I apologize again. I was like, not your fault, but thank you. It's the end of the week and it's Friday, so I'm going to close out this vlog, and I think I'm going to give y'all, hold on, cause yeah, I think I'm gonna give y'all some old videos pre-pandemic from trips and stuff that I took. And I would turn them into vlogs, and cause I wasn't doing YouTube then, so I think I'm gonna do that and give y'all some videos to kind of stretch out the content, cause I do have a photo shoot coming up, so you're gonna have some content with that. But other than that, I really don't have nothing else besides me just working. That's it. So until then, my play cousins, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. See you later.